Yeah, and then another night we almost lost another player. The guy filling in for Martin Faravari, Alex Alexeyev, took a puck in the face or a stick in the face and ended up losing some teeth on this one. And you look at him there, and this is about 2.5 minutes left in the game. It would have drastically changed everything tonight. And he's going to be wearing a full visor tonight. But if this puck comes up, a lot of people wonder why that wasn't a penalty. Well, because it's not a penalty when you follow through on a pass or a shot. And it's one of those things, and it's a blessing and it's a curse at the same time, because it's one of those situations. The Caps would have loved the power play in that situation, but it's just one of those things that happens in the game of hockey.
Yeah, exactly. He's lucky he's got 26 more of them, so he's not going to miss those two. It's actually how I got my first playoff game. Was Tom Poti got hurt, something to the face, and I got to come in and play a game. And hey, look, it's unfortunate. It happens. What I feel crappy about is that he's got to wear that bubble. I hated having that bubble on. I feel like vision's tough to see, but look, it's going to happen. That's probably not the worst injury they're going to see.
Well, unfortunately, they found his teeth, but you can't use them. Or fortunately, but you know, you put them under the pillow.
Necklace.
Yeah, you put them under the pillow. And I used to collect those, but there were other players. And but you look, he's got to wear this thing tonight. And I think he may have modified it. By the time I had left practice this morning, he had a little bit different of a look on that. But he was still smiling. He was still happy. He was still flying out there. And I really thought he brought the heat the other day in the game. He was super physical, and there's those shark teeth you were talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Put those things on a necklace. I think it'd be a really great memory. Hopefully there'll be a better story as the playoffs go on. But look, this is a player that needs to come in and make an impact, and it doesn't have to be a crazy impact, right? It just needs to be simple. It needs to be smart. It needs to do all those little things. And you don't want to. He's a great player, but you don't want to hurt the team, right? You just want to go out there, eat up a few minutes, let everybody else do their thing, and be physical.
Well, I was happy that he was super physical the other night. He didn't end up in the box, and we'll see what he had to say about the other day and losing those teeth.
Yeah, 3 on top and 3 on the bottom got chipped a little bit.
Did the ice people?
Say it again?
Did the folks on the ice find them, or how they found the teeth, right?
Yeah, I have them at home.
How'd you find out about that?
I guess one of the trainers gave it to me.